The first goal, it was driver's licence. Second was going over to America, to Disneyland.
And of course going flating as well.
And flatting, yeah.
When she was young, Kelly Fitzgerald made a list of goals. Having a full licence and driving a car were top of the list.
And the other one was to get like a decent job that I really like a Girl Friday job in an office. I'm still looking, but it's hard to find sometimes.
And their last goal?
I wanted to get a boyfriend to keep myself happy.
Getting her driver's licence and owning a car has been 31-year-old Kelly Fitzgerald's goal ever since she can remember. According to our information, she's one of only 2 people in New Zealand with Down syndrome to have reached this milestone. Like most things in her life, it was Kelly's older siblings that got her motivated.
My brothers and sister had their driver's licence. I was a bit jealous. So when I was a teenager, I decided to go for my driver's licence.
Who taught you to drive?
My step-uncle, Fred.
Yeah? And how hard was it?
I was a bit tensed.
Did you have to study hard?
Yes.
So how did you do that? You had the road code?
The road code, the scratchies.
Yep.
And then, yeah. The written was so cool. I aced that.
Hey Kelly, what do you want us to do today?
Kelly lives in a flat just 5 minutes from her mum. She's the youngest of 5 kids, and luckily her 3 older brothers also live nearby.
If anything goes wrong with the car, I always hop on the phone and say, can you come and help me? But yeah. I think that's all the lumps is out.
When Kelly was born, parents Edna and Bill didn't know what to expect. They came from large extended families, ran a busy household, and Kelly just had to fit in.
Well, when we bought a home, of course, things were a bit fragile and I'm wondering how you're going to manage.
Their GP advised them to keep pushing her and just get on with it. 30-odd years ago, that approach to parenting was considered a little unconventional. And just iced it this morning, eh?
Yeah.
Nice.
He just said, just keep extending her, and that's what we did, and we never made any exceptions for her. She just had to toe the line and do what everybody else did.
I'll have a big piece, mate. Kelly understands her disability and knows how she wants others to treat her.
I was born with Down syndrome. It's an extra chromosome inside my body. There's nothing wrong with me, but yeah, just being a normal kid and adult, so.
So how's the pool been going, Kelly? The 8 ball.
The 8 ball, yeah, quite good.
Yeah?
Have my bad nights and have my good nights.
One of Kelly's favourite activities is 8 ball. She plays for a team at the local Cosy Club. You a shot, Kelly?
So she learned really when she was about 5 and then got better and she loves it.
What's next?
We never made any excuses for her. We never said, oh, look, our daughter's got Down syndrome, but she wants to join us. We just arrived and thought if she could do it, we just encouraged her.
Well, Kelly has just cleaned me up. Another example of her can-do attitude and the way she'll tackle anything that life throws at her. Congrats, Kelly. Best 2 out of 3?
Yeah.
Cool, let's do it.
She just expects people to include her as an equal. And I think a lot of the time, people with disabilities don't have the confidence to do that.
Kelly's parents had a very matter-of-fact and no-nonsense approach to parenting, and her mum Edna's now written a book about Kelly's life called Born to Succeed.
When Mum first did mention it, that she was going to write a book about me and that, I wasn't sure at first, but now when Mum explained it quite a bit to me and I said, I was like, yeah, go for it.
At the launch of Edna's book, Kelly made a speech.
I was born with Down syndrome over 30 years ago. My life has been good. I have never thought of myself as having a major disability.
And I wrote the book to inspire other parents to do as we have done. And if they can take one idea out of that book to help their child, I think that's all I really wanted.
When I was little, it was my brothers and sister that taught me a lot of stuff. They treated me like a normal kid, and that's how I thought of myself.
When you first have a Down syndrome baby, you don't know what the outcome is going to be. We knew nothing about it. So we just carried on as though she was normal.
So all in all, life is good. Good friends, hobbies, work and plenty to keep me busy.
How does that make you feel when you see her out driving and you come around to a flat that she's got by herself?
Oh, pretty proud of her, but then I'm proud of all the kids and I don't really see her as any different.
It's not hard to give things a go. Just arrive and say, "Hi, I am here," and I want to just join in. Thank you for everything.